Hey guys, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to do screen replacements. Alright, so I randomly picked 4 images that we edited previously that have screens that don't have screens in them. So first you're going to want to identify what you want to put in the screens. I always recommend picking something that fits the room that it's in, or what we usually do is just put a picture of the front of the house or an aerial photo or a community shot. Something that adds value to the house. Today I just have 3 random pictures, a golfing one, cooking, and a show. You just want to make sure you're not using any copyright images on these, but let me show you how to do it. So first what I like to do is just drop. So this one looks like a gaming room. I'm going to go ahead and select the golf image, so I'll just drop it on top. And then what I do is shrink the image so that it fits within the TV or the screen. And then what I do is zoom. I'll hold down Command and just zoom in so that pretty much the entire screen fills the screen. And now we'll hit Command T, puts us back into transform mode. And then you'll click on a corner, hold down Command, and then you'll be able to stretch it out. So click, hold down Command, stretch it out. And then we do that for all 4 corners. And let's do it for this last one here. Now if you leave the image like this, it doesn't look all that accurate. So what I like to do is reduce opacity so that you get those reflections in the glare within the room. Usually around 60 to 70% is good. So now let's zoom out and look at it. And it looks pretty realistic. Honestly, you can see the couch reflections and the lights. So I think that's good for this one. Let's move on to the next one. Now this one's kind of in a weird spot. For this one, I'll pick the show picture. So I'm going to drop it on top, shrink it down. Then I'm going to fit it within the screen here. And now I'm going to hold down Command and zoom in. And just kind of, or I'll zoom out here just so that the screen is visible. Make sure that your show layer is selected. Hit Command T and then click, hold down Command and move it to the corner. Let's do that for here too. Click, hold down Command, corner, click, Command, then corner, and the same thing here. All right, that looks pretty good. Then I'll press enter. We'll change the opacity down so it's more believable. There's 60%. And now from here we can zoom out and just take a look. That looks pretty realistic as well. So let's move on to the next one. For this one, we'll do the cooking one since it's in the room of the kitchen. So let me drop the cooking, shrink it down, put it in the screen. And then we'll click out, and then I'm going to zoom in, hold down Command, and just drag to the right to zoom in. All right. That's pretty good right there. All right, make sure the layer selected, hit Command T, click, hold down Command, and move it to the corner. Click, Command, corner. A lot of C's. Click, Command, corner. And then on the last one, click Command corner. We'll put it like that. And then we'll press return. So that looks pretty good. Just reduce the opacity. That's 50. I mean, you can do as much as you want. Whatever you feel looks realistic. I think around 60% looks good. Let's zoom out. You got some reflections from within the room. I think that looks good. All right, let's move on to this one. Let me drop the picture. We'll do a golf one on this one. This looks like a clubhouse of sorts. So we'll drop, reduce the screen or the image size. Now we'll zoom in. You can hit Command plus to zoom in if you want, or you can use the mouse. It's up to you. This one's pretty pixelated. It was smaller than the other images, but make sure your golf layer is selected, or whichever screen replacement layer, and then hit Command T and then you'll be able to transform it. So click Command and drag it over. Click Command, drag it over. And then the same thing here. And the same thing here. All right, that looks pretty good. Then press Enter. Reduce opacity so that you get some glare. It looks a little more realistic. Then we can zoom out. Whoops. Zoom out. And that looks pretty realistic. If anything, we could bring it back up. It looks kind of dark. So that looks good right there. That's about 75 based on the lighting. So there's a quick 4 examples of how to do screen replacements. So they're pretty easy in Photoshop with the method that I showed you. But if you have any additional questions on how to do screen replacements like this, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you guys on the next one.